this is John, and this here is the end of another year. This is the end of 2021 video, going into 2022. I'm recording this on, what is it, New Year's Eve? Yeah, New Year's Eve morning. So I got some stuff here that I'm gonna show. First things on the screen, so this is a limited edition Transformers Virtual History book that I got from my parents. So it has holographic effect with the Bayverse, Last Night, Optimus Prime, and Megatron on it, that's quite nice, and it's got a really nice silver up here that's just very, very cool. Here we go. Oh, look at that! Look at that. So this packaging art for one of the coolest box sets that's out there, which is really, really cool. This may just be pure coincidence that they did this with Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave didn't look like what he did in his IDW interpretation. He actually looked like he did in Armada for IDW. Probably just because, it's the first time we had Tidal Wave as a figure, and the first iconic design of any Transformer can be iconic, and well, we know that Optimus Prime's design is quite timeless across the Transformers line, really. So, it makes sense for him to have that same design again in IDW, but they didn't do that for the toy. Because what they were going with for the box set, I think, was just a reimagining of the characters in their Generations toy line. So this would be Tidal Wave reimagined, but certain ideas like this, because they're using a G1 mold for Broadside, the Titans Returns Broadside, this type of, the idea that they did with Tidal Wave here sparked probably is the reason why Legacy was sparked, for us to have all these multiverse type of stuff come in and whatnot, with the G1 Walgreens approach to it. Anyway, that's that. There is more than just packaging art, by the way. You've got cartoon art, loads of stuff. Oh yeah, one of the really weird things that I've got in my stocking this year. Take a look at this. I got a mint chocolate sensation jar, so I can literally just take out mint flavored chocolate, which is actually quite nice. There is some in there that are actually, rich, expensive. You got Aero, obviously, but then you got stuff like Lindor. That's quite nice. It's really nice. I know there was a second Kit Kat in there because I had one Christmas Day, but second Kit Kat's kind of vanished. I know I didn't eat it, so I think someone stole it from me. Anyway, God, what's next? Yeah, I'll show this. So, one of my uncles did get me the electronics for the project. I've shown the video for it, so and I posted it, so if you want to go and see how we got what we got, then go to my YouTube channel and you'll find that that'll be the video that is posted after this video. Anyway, I don't need to explain this. Let's just press the button and hear it again. Yep. I'm so gonna love this project when it's finished. Anyway, there we go. Those are electronics. When I do have the finished electronic circuit prototype, I will, at the last video, then put that part list, hopefully. Anyway, what's next? Let's do a Transformers figure. Let's go. So, the Transformers figure I got this year, everyone knows this because everyone's got one. Nemesis Prime spoiler pack. I do love the box art on this. It's just quite cool. I mean, it's no spoiler. It's on the side. And I really do love this. And the other thing is that with these boxes, they've also made, you know, before they decided to do it with the Kingdom line, this was whilst we had the Earthrise line, we still had quite a bit of plastic in that. They actually made an attempt with the spoiler packs at this point to actually reduce the plastic and just use card, which is actually, that's quite cool. But here's a toy in person. You can see I've got him kitted out with all his bits. I got trailer upstairs, I just saw it, you know, I wouldn't need it really. But this is quite cool. This is my first time with the Siege mold of Optimus Prime. It's actually quite cool. I do have a little bit of a tolerance issue here, where if you move it a little bit, look at that, look at that, look at that. He's got wobbly head. He's got a wobble head. Yeah, but if I turn it this way, it tightens up now, so it's fine. So yeah, there are a few bits on mine that actually do suffer a little bit from mold degradation, but majority of the joints are actually pretty tight, if I'm honest. I do love the hot pink blast effect. I am just going to show something here. So this is one of my prototypes for the Omega Supreme. This is actually the cockpit section here, and you can see I've kitted it out with 3 blast effects peg ports. Those are on the final piece. I have changed a little bit here for a specific reason, but you can literally just take it and you can port it on. It's the same, you know, I did this at 3mm, so it's same principle with these things, works in the same way, and yeah, it works. So at least I know it actually works. And I am just going to show this. So this is one of the shins as well. This is the final version of the shin. I got 2 port blast effects there, and then you got an angle piece here, and that's a slider for the foot. So you know, there's that. Blast effects will work on that as well, but you know, there's got to be a lot of blast effects dotted all over the place on the design. So I'll get to that eventually. Anyway, there's Nemesis Prime. He is really cool, and actually I had a lot of fun playing around with him. Did I get the Play-Doh out? No. No, I didn't really get the Play-Doh out. I do, you know, I know there's Aerodrome cubes in there, but I didn't get the Play-Doh out for just specific reason. I really wanted to preserve the Play-Doh, but I wanted to find a way to preserve the Play-Doh and get the Aerodrome cubes out, and unfortunately you can't have both. So it's either preserve the Play-Doh and lock away the Aerodrome cubes forever, or get the Aerodrome cubes out and destroy the Play-Doh. I decided I would keep it where it is, because, you know, it's something that, if you were to sell it in 10 years' time, you know, it would be actually, it would have some value to it, honestly. So, a lot of the things that I got in my stockings and from other people were actually T-shirts. You'll find a lot of them have come from my stockings, and I think one of them have come from, yeah, one of them have come from someone else. So, this one is from my stocking. This one's just a fun one. Pingu. Newt, newt! That's just fun. That's just a fun one. I did watch Pingu years ago on, what was it, CBeebies, I think it was. It was done in a very, Nick Park style with the clay models. It was quite funny, actually. So this one I did get from someone else. This is an IDW G1 cover here on a T-shirt. Looks really, really nice. You got the iconic, you know, Prime versus Megatron going at each other. That's always cool. Now the rest stuff from my stockings. So you've seen one. Here I think there is. I don't know if there's any more really, but here's this one. You got Hot Rod, Bumblebee, Prime, Jazz. And then there's this one, which is actually quite a cool one. This is a Bumblebee T-Shirt, which is quite cool, and, yeah. Oh yeah, this is quite cool. So, I don't know how. I have no idea how. This member managed to get this. Yeah, I think, yeah, it was my brother's godmother that got me this. This is actually quite cool. I don't know how many other collectors actually have something like this, and I don't know how she got her hands on it, honestly. But, take a look at this! It's a patent! It's a patent! A United States patent, patent 19, published May 14th, 1985, of Optimus Prime, but called something else. Not called Convoy, or Barak. Whatever that means, I don't know what that means. But you can see here, you got the G1 Optimus Prime toy here, and they've gone, well, if I... It's like a blueprint. You got text on there as well. You got part numbers on there. You got a nice exploded view down there of the vehicle mode. You got the vehicle mode up there. You got the bottom view. You got the robot mode. A view there of how the arm works. And you got some bits of the trailer. I think that's an exploded view of the trailer. But yeah, it's all done up here, blueprint style. I don't know how many people have something like this, so I don't know how you get your hands on one. It's like, my god, but it's something special. It is truly something special, and I am going to frame it. I'm gonna frame it because it deserves to be displayed. This proper deserves displaying. But yeah, I think that's actually it. I did get quite a bit of money as well, so there's that. I did get an Amazon gift voucher, and I spent it on, I pre-ordered 2 things, which, by the way, when they come, I will see about reviewing these things. Legacy. I pre-ordered the Prime Universe Bulkhead and the Prime Universe RC. Now, I don't have an RC in my collection, but noticeably, I don't think I didn't really like Thrilling 30s. I know a lot of people like the Thrilling 30s, but I don't think it done it for me. And then, everything else after that didn't do it for me either. But the Prime RC actually works for me, because it's a different design to G1 RC. And it looks, well, it kind of looks better, but... You know, and then there's that Studio Series Bumblebee one. Now that one looks awesome. That one I'm looking at getting as soon as that comes up for pre-order or whatever. So I will be reviewing the Bulkhead and the RC. The Bulkhead will probably be around. So roughly. The Bulkhead, it's the earliest one that comes in stock compared to all the others. In the UK, Bulkhead comes in stock for Amazon in May, so that'll be coming to me sometime in May. And then everything else, for some reason, it's July 1st. I don't know why. I really don't know why everything else is July 1st, but they've done it like that. So, the RC will be sometime in July. But those will be, those are future plans. I am gonna see about also doing TF Nation next year. I know that I had a look at tickets around September time this year, and they'd already gone out of stock, and then a couple of months later they resupplied. So it is because it's the first time that TF Nation has gone live again. it's gotta be bigger. It's gotta be bigger than ever, and there's gotta be 10 times more people there than normal, which is gotta be ridiculous. And also prices have gone up as well for some reason, so it's a bit more pricey. Also, the other plans for next year, I will be doing more updates of the Nemesis Prime project, as always. And also, one of the biggest, well, one of the unfortunate things about, you know, the Transformers animated stuff is, I did also hear about news that, Transformers animated designer Derek J. Wyatt passed away over Christmas, which is actually quite sad. I do send my prayers to his family and everyone who appreciated what he did in the Transformers community. I too do, because I absolutely love Transformers animated. Transformers Animated was the show that when I was younger, I would literally, you know, before school, get up at 7, watch it on Nickelodeon every morning. It was like my version of Transformers Generation 1 that people grew up with in the 80s, so, you know, and so, yeah, it was, you know, I absolutely loved it. Really did. Bit sad that they stopped it, though. But Prime was also, you know, Prime is quite good as well, but that's another story. Anyway, the big highlight of our channel is that we, a couple of weeks ago, reached 100 subscribers. And I don't think many people can actually say that they witnessed the 100th subscriber to subscribe to you. So, thank you to everyone who has supported and followed this channel for the past 3-4 years. I've been doing this, yeah, I absolutely appreciate reaching 100 subscribers. I hope I can gain more next year. But as always, with a small channel, it's all, you know, you got a lot of interesting content on your channel, but the problem is that you don't have as many followers, and also the fact that because you're a smaller channel, you're not as easy to find. So I'm still struggling with that issue. So, you know, if anyone knows anyone who loves the stuff that I post on this channel or whatever, tell them about this channel. Tell them about what I do, what my, you know, if they're interested in anything that I have done or whatever, and, ask them just take a look. Ask them take a look, and they might find something that they enjoy. That's gonna, I think, wrap it up for me, for this video. As always, I hope everyone had an absolutely amazing Christmas. I know I did. And I wish you all a very happy, happy New Year. This has been Cybertron John. Peace out, and we will see you in 2022.